So if you saw my last video, you'll know that today I'm getting my headshots retaken. I'm hoping this session goes a lot better than the last one. This time I did my own research and I'm going to trust my own opinion. I had an in-detail call with them explaining my last headshot session. Said, look, I don't want any of the same occurrences, so let's get this on a base. They were absolutely lovely. The women were incredible on the phone, and plus is that they've got a little cocker spaniel puppy or dog that like lives in the studio and is going to be there, so that's exciting. I'm currently in the car park in Bristol, which is where the location is. I didn't film this morning because I had to go to work at 8:30 and then I left straight from work to here, so I didn't have time to film anything. And then I don't have Sophie in the car with me, as you can see, so I had no one to film on the way here, so I couldn't film anything until now. Sophie is meeting me, but her boyfriend lives in Bristol, so she's with him now and she's going to walk to the car park to meet me, and then we are going to do the session together like we did last time. I'll film a lot more this time, I promise, to give you a sort of an idea on how a headshot session works and show you how it goes, and hopefully I'll be able to recommend these people to you for when you need to go and get your headshots done. So Sophie's on her way to me now. We are a bit early because I gave myself extra time, but traffic was really okay today, which is already the first sign that it's going to go well, because on the way to London it was awful. But she's on her way to me now, and then I'll film the session and tell you how it goes. Well, I've got Sophie. Hello. It's already better. We're inside for a start. We're in the warmth. We were allowed to use the toilet, so wow. And he carried our bags upstairs, so it's already going a lot better than the last one. So we'll keep you updated. We're just waiting in this little kitchen thing because he's just finishing up with his client before us, and then we'll go down to the studio. Yeah. It is officially the next day. I didn't film last night because when I got home I was absolutely shattered and the drive was really long, so I couldn't film anything. Sophie was in the car, but I was tired. It was a really, really good headshot session. It was incredible. I highly recommend them. I'm going to attach a link to their website in the bio, in the description. But you should definitely go and get them. So you don't pay for the shoot itself, you just pay for the images that you want retouched. Although, you know, I get that doesn't sound right because normally headshot sessions are hundreds and hundreds of pounds. The photos are incredible. He was showing them to us as he went along. He was amazingly helpful. Excuse the people walking past. He was amazingly helpful. He helped us with our typecast, suggested things to us, helped us with outfits, but still let us have control of what we wanted to try. And then we'd try something and we'd realise, oh, maybe that wasn't the best option, or we'd say, oh no, like it actually worked really well. But I'll include some videos from the session. The first shot we did was like a neutral look.
Now, the only thing I do need to ask you about is your tattoos. Yes. And where we show them off, hide them.
We obviously explained to him the previous headshot session we had, and he was so light-hearted with us. He made us really comfortable. It was a complete contrast. I honestly, I know I've said it, but I can't recommend them enough. Here's a few looks of Sophie behind the camera and how he was making jokes about us documenting what we were doing.
The fact that this almost feels like evidence gathering, just in case.
Just in case, yeah.
He was even like making jokes with us about how he wanted to feature in the video, and he was just incredible, really made us comfortable. The whole experience was amazing. We tried so many different backdrops. There's a style of headshot that I don't particularly like, with like a lot of light behind you. I told him, look, it's not really my cup of tea, and he was completely understanding, and I didn't get one like that, but he found alternatives of ways to make a more commercial look for me, and we got 5 or 6 looks each over the space of the 2 hours that we were there. So we'd booked an hour slot each, but we like combined them so that we didn't waste time getting ready. So while I was getting ready for the next look, Sophie would be getting her picture taken, and it worked out really well for us. It was amazing.
I don't mind being in it though, I just need notice to breathe and hide my pulse for it.
Are you saying you want to feature?
I'd love to feature you. I'll breathe in. What that does is it brings out your collarbones here. Especially when you turn the other way as well. There's that.
Good.
Especially if you're feeling
So, Overall, a really good experience. Can't fault it in the slightest. It was amazing. I will attach the pictures at the end of this video when I get them, which is the reason this video will be uploaded late. But once I get them, I'll attach them so you can see how they turned out and what you think of them. So when you go onto your gallery, you put in your password, you go on and you see 250 plus pictures. They send you all the pictures that were taken on the day. So you have to scroll through all of those. And when you like one, so you can click on the picture and there's a little heart button, so you can add that to your favourites list. And then if you go up to the top, there's a little heart and you click that, and then all the ones that you favourited will come up there, so you can start refining the pictures that you actually want to buy. These are my final ones that I'm choosing to get. So now I'll add these to my basket, send those off, and when they've edited these, they'll send them back to me. So I finally got my headshots back. These are the finished results. These are my final headshots that I'll be using on my spotlight and things like that. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. So overall, it was an amazing headshot session. I'm absolutely over the moon with the results of the pictures that I've got, and I highly recommend going to them. I'll put them in the description below so you can have a look. Don't know if I said earlier in the video, but they've got locations in Brighton, London and Birmingham, so no matter where you are, you'll have one that you'll have access to travelling to easier. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'm quite happy that this video's gone in a different direction to the last headshot video.